You guys, this is Orla Moore, and I'm here with your monthly readings. Now, things are getting fast-tracked. So, I don't want to say fast-tracked, fast-paced. So, the readings have not been as frequent. My light work has been heavy work. So, it's taken me a bit of time to get readings to you guys. I haven't forgotten about you. Trying not to neglect you, Life is real. This energy shit is real. The purpose, the missions, they're real. The messages coming in, the damn sure real. The only thing I can do is roll with the punches. And I'm losing daylight here. Let's see if that's a little better. Okay. Now, I have a couple of new decks that I want to preview. To get started, I want to show you the Law of Attraction Tarot. My lighting here sucks. Let me see if I can move this computer and get y'all some better light. Maybe, kind of, sort of. Alright. Now, this Law of Attraction Tarot, it kind of came to me. Well, I went to it, and I was like, ooh, that one. Lovely deck, lovely deck. Let me just show you a couple of my favorites. The Virgo. I don't know if you can really see that. The Virgo card. It's an old man with his stance there. Stillness. He's like that tree. Oh, the light got so bright. Did you see that? This is the Death card. Beautiful. Definitely shows transformation at its finest, you know? The Queen of Pentacles. She's awesome. Oh, yeah. The Eight of Swords. Beautiful depictions. Justice. I am that. So this is definitely means a lot to me, this Justice card here. I love Tahuti. Anyway, this is a beautiful, and the High Priestess. The major arcanas are like gorgeous. This reminds me of the lady from Sister Act. That was real shy, real quiet. And this is Temperance. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's lightening up a little bit so you can see it better. Temperance. Anyway, beautiful as cards. You know. Just divine. Now, I got this deck. I went to Phoenix and Dragons in Sandy Springs, Georgia. Strength card. I don't know why she's in the middle of the forest hugging a lion. She's butt booty ass naked. But yeah, it's beautiful. Anyway, the Hanged Man. Oh, there we go. The Magician. We usually see him with a cape on and, you know, making all these things levitate and all that stuff. Wheel of Fortune. Beautiful. Now, I still have my Rider-Waite. I still use my Rider-Waite. The Lovers in the world. But I've decided to venture out. I think the Rider-Waite based decks are safer. Not safer. I want to say more on a level of difficulty. I'd say they're in the beginner's stage. That's a staple deck that anyone can use and begin to learn the interpretations, and it helps that they are numbered and usually have the number of that suit depicted in the card. 7 wands, 6 swords, 8 cups, 9 pentacles. You know what I mean? So when it comes to some of these cards, even though they are numbered and they have the symbol down at the bottom, the picture itself is a little less familiar. This is the 9 of Wands. My bad. The 9 of Wands doesn't look like the 9 of Wands as we know it. The 4 of Cups is another that is kind of different from the usual depiction. And there are actually pillars in this card. You know what I mean? The 6 of Cups is actually an hourglass. Ace of Swords. Okay, so they're a little different. Now, in the booklet, there's a key lock and a key. Law of Attraction Tarot. And this is by Marina Roveda and Simone Gabrielli. That's who's done the artwork for the cards in the book. If we take a look, like each card is named something specific. Like, okay, the Knave of Cups or the Page of Cups, he'd be the young admirer. The Knight of Cups is the friend. You know, and they have, in the booklet here, they have depictions of the card. They have the name of the card, the keyword, you know, to describe what the card is, and a little quote. Like the Knight of Cups, it says, passage from a childhood to adulthood. They have a description, keywords, and an interpretation. Okay. Let's say, for instance, I'm going to read this one. The Young Admirer. Passage from childhood to adulthood. A young man is intent on ringing the doorbell of a house. One hand is hidden behind his back and holds a bouquet of red roses, the symbol of ardent passion. These flowers are connected to Venus and feeling of love. Legend has it that roses were originally only white, and that red roses came to be when a few drops of Venus's blood, scratched by their thorns while rescuing her wounded lover, fell on their petals. Keywords: loving friendship, fear and desire for love, a friend or a trusted and affectionate collaborator. The interpretation says, perhaps your most intimate desires scare you a bit, given that the idea of abandoning self-control is blocking you and feeding your stress. Most likely your upbringing, the relationship you have with your body, and your natural shyness represent obstacles. In fact, you have a remarkable and as yet unexplored erotic potential. All you have to do is develop it. To do so, relax the mind and body by practicing yoga, dance, or biofeedback. See, so the description, the interpretations, well, the description is showing you what the card actually is showing, the keywords, and the interpretation give you a little more in-depth on what it could be symbolizing. It's a pretty good deck. Nice size cards. They're not too small. They're not too big. What I like is that there aren't actually reversals in the deck. I don't, well, tell you the truth, I rarely read a cover from front to back about these cards and such. I mean, I might, it depends. It depends if it drives me to actually read it or just to dive into the deck itself, which was something that I actually chose to do this time around, was to kind of get a feel for it. I did read a few of the interpretations once. I did a practice spread and actually did a spread for someone else. We took it card by card, and it's a tarot friend. She and I, we use each other's resources, you know, to break in our new decks because we're trusting and patient with each other. Now, it's pretty intense to me how simple the cards can be drawn, but the messages that come with the cards are, they don't feel the same as the Rider-Waite deck to me. The draw is a different type of energy. For me it is, anyway. Well, that is what this is the deck I'll be using for the monthlies, and I'm about to drop another deck preview so you'll understand what's happening with these monthlies and how I'm gonna go about it, because we got we gotta reinvent this whole program. This is very vital right now to be getting in touch with who you are, what you need, what has to go, what type of work you have to do. Just getting to know yourself and understanding your role in the bigger scheme of things is coming into focus. So we all got to focus, and it's going to take somebody to say, hey, let's get all these like-minded, kindred soul people into a certain place where they can hear messages that pertains to them on, you know, an array of subjects, but all leading towards this infinite light that we're all trying to get back to, okay? And it's something that not everybody is focusing on. It's as if this stuff is cute, it's funny, you know. Oh, me, watch a reading. They're here for you to apply, to be forewarned, is to be forearmed. But at the same time, these are supposed to be here to help you what word was I about to use? magnify your own potential. Okay? If that's not a part of the plan, then I don't feel that it's being done for the right reasons. It can be for entertainment, but it also could be for education. Each one teach one? Nobody got that memo? I'm just wondering. I mean, it's too important. But you can't try to teach everybody everything at once. Or, you know what I mean? There has to be a need for it. A want. You know, that's mutually matched with a need. And it's like, if you're not serious, if you're not ready, don't even consider it. But it's something I'm looking forward to doing. I don't know if I'm going to do it on YouTube. I don't know if it's going to be around Atlanta somewhere. But things are in the works. There's so much information. Okay. Well, this is getting kind of long, so I'm going to cut this video short so I can preview the next deck and get on with my readings. Thank you guys for watching.